Hi guys, I hope you are doing well. Let's continue on our MLOps journey. Today we are going to cover one important part of this journey. We are going to cover the Pycaret and MLFlow. As I said before, Pycaret make us life easy, okay? Because it's a low-code solution. They allow us to automate our ML workflow. You will see with Pycaret, you can, with only one line, run the pre-processing step of your ML. You can save your model by one line, or you can train the model, many models, and compare them with only one line of code. This is very interesting in the life of MLOps or data science engineer. MLFlow, as you know, is a very nice tool who allow us to track our metric, to save our model, and to compare them later. It's very interesting solution, and we need to run these two tools. Firstly, I think you are now familiar with this preliminary steps: create and activate a virtual environment, create and custom the kernel, and then you need to install Pycaret. You need to also install MLFlow, and you launch Jupyter Notebook. Okay, if you want to go further, you can check here the website of Pycaret. There's a lot of interesting thing there. Okay, you can see some tutorial. Now let's open our Jupyter Notebook. I already opened it, as you can see here. Let me make it too big. You need firstly to load the data set. We work on the Azure data set. I already loaded it. As you see, we have a regression problem. We want to predict the change based on 6 predictors. We have age, sex, BMI, children, smoker, region. Okay, these two lines of code allow us to import our data, and then we can check the shape of our data here. These two lines set up data, target, session ID. It allows us to make some pre-processing. As you can see here, we have target change, target type regression is automated. You give only one line, as you see here, and the tools know that it's a regression problem. It is a magic tool. Okay, and they make some split the data here between train and test set. This is very automatic. They count the numerical feature, categorical feature, pre-process true. They make some pre-process. They make imputation, numeric imputation by mean. You can change it. All these parameter, you can change it. Okay. Okay, here you have to compare different model. This line allow us to make that. You see, we have a lot of model here. All this model is trained automatically without any intervention. You only need to give one command. This command, compare model. You see the R2, LMCSE, MCI. Okay, root mean square error, okay, and the best one is gradient boosting regressor. It's the best model with based on the R2. They have the high R2 indicator. Okay. After that, you can print the best. You see here the best one, gradient boosting regressor. You can evaluate the model, you can make some prediction. You see here the prediction in the text set. You see the A2 is around 88%. Very interesting. And you can see the prediction here for this person, for this family. A real change is around $10,000, and the prediction is around $10,1600. The two amounts are very close. Okay, that is a good. And here you can save your model if you want to use it later. This command allows you to do that. You can also load the data here by this command. You see, thing is very simple in Pycaret. You don't need to write a lot of code to have one action. Thing is very simple. Okay, that is very interesting tool. Here this command gives us all the parameters we see in the set of function. Here you can change it, or you can print it. You print the text transform here. You see, they transform our categorical data into the numerical one. Okay, example, you have sex, they transform it into 0 and 1. They do the same thing for smoker, for region. Very interesting. And let us go to see how to use MLFlow. We need, as I mentioned before, to install MLFlow before you use it. When you're done, you can now use your MLFlow. Let's do it. Here's our code. We import MLFlow library. In the Pycaret regression, we import setup and compare model. We end all instance of MLFlow that running before run a new MLFlow instance, and then we launch a new run of MLFlow with that command. And then we have setup command who allow us to make some pre-processing in our data, and then we compare which is the best model between random forest and gradient boosting model and other books model. Okay, let's run these cells and see the result in the MLFlow interfaces. Now I click here to run these cells. It's running. It's take a bit time because they make some pre-processing, as you see here, and they say that MLFlow tracking fluent is tracking our model, our experiment, and our experiment name is insurance experiment 2. We're creating, and here we have the process of train the model. We have random forest regressor training is finished. We have their metric. We have after that gradient boosting regressor with metric and other boost regressor. Okay, and here you can see the best one is gradient boosting with a R2 around 85%. And how we can view it in our browser, you come here, you click on the new tab, you put localhost and the port number for the MLFlow. Note that MLFlow run on the port 5000. You click enter, and here, wow, you have the interface of MLFlow. You have experiment here, model here. You can see here our experiment that we running. The name is insurance experiment 2. We click on it, and here we have the run name of our different model. Okay, we have Gradio boosting regressor, random regressor, other boost regressor, and then you can click choose this model to see their metric. You see here the model, okay, the result of model, the model.pkl. With that model you can register the model. Okay, you can download it on your computer, or you can register it in your Azure MLFlow tracking. You can see here the metric of your model. This is our R2 RMSE. You can view the same with random forest. Okay, you can register the model here or download the model, see the metric here. Okay, and you can also do the same with other boost model. It's metric. Okay, very interesting tool. I'll let you play around this interface. This is the end of our tutorial. Now you know the only thing who remain is to work. Okay, go and practice it. Practice Pycaret, practice MLFlow. If you have any issue, feel free to ask the question. It will be a great pleasure for me to answer. Okay, thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Goodbye.